Hey guys, it's the Jocks, and we've got a couple of questions that have been asked from a recent post that we posted, coming all the way from Justin from, let's see, where's he from? Newark, Ohio. Okay. And
Yeah.
the first question was, we played a couple shows that have been with different bands of different genres, and how did we engage the crowd or captivate the crowd with our sound, and have we changed our sound in any way to kind of accommodate that? So, Megan?
Okay, well, we have played with a couple different genres of music lately. One being a bluegrass festival, which was just kind of a last minute thing that we did. And at first, we were pretty nervous about it just because we only had a guitar. And any of you guys who might know something about bluegrass, we don't necessarily fit that genre very well. So, anyway, we went up there and just played our stuff. And I think the biggest thing that I noticed and playing with the other bands that we did before, also on the Extreme tour, which were like rock and rap, and I think that was most of the genres, like rock and rap and stuff. And we're more folky singer songwriters. Was just by being ourselves, and it seemed like we won over some people, and some people really enjoyed it. So more and more, if you do music too, just being yourself and being true to yourself, letting your personality come out is really what wins people over, because that's really what they want to see anyway. So,
Sounds good.
would you agree?
Yeah. I think people, like your stuff sometimes, and then you don't, I mean, they don't even let you know, and then you find out, later on down the road that, you think nobody was listening at certain times, and then all of a sudden it's like they're playing your songs over and over again. Then they tell you about it like 10 months down the road or something. So, it's just kind of being yourself, like Megan said, and staying true to your music, and not worrying about if somebody's, I mean, necessarily going to be like, oh, they're awesome right now, and but so yeah.
As far as if it's changed, like our sound, I I don't necessarily think so. We're always trying to develop and mature into our music and where we're at in life. So, I mean, possibly you might hear some different things in this next album. Uh,
We're gonna freestyle rap, definitely, and we're more shooting more for the folk rap. That's kind of the big thing right now. So
yeah.
stay tuned for that. Just kidding.
Okay. So anyway, that was question one. Question two was, without telling each other your selections, compose a list of our five favorite albums of all time, and then discuss each other's selections. So, Ryan, you want to go first?
Sure. Not necessarily in this order, but my favorite albums of all time are Coldplay, Rush of Blood to the Head, By the Tree, Invade My Soul, Mumford and Sons, Sigh No More, Death Cab for Cutie, Transatlanticism, and Postal Service, Give Up. What are yours, Megan?
We're definitely going to be discussing those later. Okay. So mine are, and also not necessarily in this order, are Counting Crows, Films About Ghosts, The Cranberries, their greatest hit album, oh, Over the Rhine, Trumpet Child,
Good one.
Band of Horses, Cease to Begin,
Very good one.
Wilson Phillips, the self-titled album, Wilson Phillips, that's back in the day, and Nicole Nordeman, This Mystery. And those albums, probably most of them influenced,
That's
you know,
six.
oh, it's six?
Mm-hmm. Gonna have to cut one.
Sorry, can't do it. Because then I could hurt someone's feelings. I'm not gonna do that.
If you're gonna do it, cut Wilson Phillips.
No, no. Wilson Phillips actually, like, I think they had a big part of who I am today. So I can't do that.
Okay.
Um, so now I guess we should discuss these albums or whatever. Um, I like Coldplay and Mumford and Sons. Like, I'm not a big Death Cab fan though, because I think they kind of sound like Kermit the Frog. Ryan actually can do a really good impersonation. Would you like to show them that?
No.
Are you sure?
People might be watching this video.
Just try it.
No, I'm
It's
not doing
really.
it.
Oh,
You're making me make fun of the bands I like.
it's not making fun of them. It's just
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on.
All right. Next time, in one of these videos, I am gonna get him to do it. It's fabulous. It's really good, especially for small children. Ryan can redo any popular song into a Kermit the Frog voice. So maybe put a request in for that, and then he'll have to do it. So. Is there anything else you want to say about these albums? Counting Crows, I mean, they are just like huge for us. We love them. We think they're fabulous, and right?
Yep, I do.
Just good tunes, good smart lyrics. That I like good smart lyrics and warm music. So, um, anyway,
Okay.
so
Question number 3.
uh, what is the strangest thing that ever happened to you at a show?
This one is very strange. It's not necessarily like, don't take this the wrong way, but we were playing a show at this place in Fort Wayne, Indiana, I believe, and we're up there doing our thing, and we start playing. I can't remember what song it was. This is an
I
older
think it
song.
was Running Out of Time.
Yeah, an older song of ours on our EP, and we're kind of in our own little world, each of us doing our thing while we're playing, and we look over, and there's this guy like rocking out to this song. I mean, like hardcore rocking out, like he's sitting in this chair, and he's like headbanging, like back and forth, and like nearly like hitting his head on the table, and it was just kind of one of those like weird things, like uh, while you're up on the stage, like playing, like you're it's like a coffee shop, and like sitting there, like everyone's chilling, just kind of chilling out and like listening to the show. And this guy was like just straight up like rocking out to this song, and it was just one of those like kind of awkward things, and it became more awkward as we kept playing and it kept doing it.
Well, and he was getting like this far from hitting his head on the table in front of him, and he was sitting in a place like by a wall and behind everyone where nobody else could see him, only we could see it, and we were trying to get through the song without drawing attention to it. But then we realized at that point that he was mentally handicapped, which then we kind of became concerned about, if nobody was paying attention to him, if he actually did hit his head, because he was going quite vigorously and strong. So we just really didn't know what to do, and I think we actually just tried to speed up the song to get through it and end it before. So yeah, that was probably the all-time strangest thing so far. So
It was definitely hard to like finish the song without being making a scene or something. So